na utumi kasa oh na ye rade and open person few more dear na. Now more boy dear so. Now catch and say, be ya, if you're no rade. Only our home didn't to me yet. When young son to me yet. We take your one name to me talk. A radia doom. A ya don't be now, boy, don't be so. And I assume no me so. And then I no pay that's what Siasa say, be ye if you're rade. Say, be see ya if you're rade. And open the sea a day radiasi. You catch and say, Radiama wamo. Yes, you mawamo. Yes, you mawamo. So the rough from you. Now you're that swat yassi. Then you're making a course of my end. And then you pay 9 yan, say, Minia. Then so me no me no de rade de yankwa chenya ano pay some kwan rade de amayen no den ye de beye ye de besa me rade na ya dana se na ya man so ne aka chen sam pa ne wa ye ne so ye ni dodo oni abi wa no ne aka se rade da wasi o
Father, we thank you, we bless you, we adore you, we give you praise, we adore you, lekando yanda makande yanda makayanda. Father, we adore you this morning. We give you the praise and adoration. You deserve, Father, all praise. You deserve all praise. This morning, Father, we worship you, my Lord, my God, my Father. Praise the Lord, oh my soul, and all the things within us. Praise His holy name. Makando ibra kanda mando ibra. Lende breso yanda. Makondo breso yanda. Father, you deserve all praise, my Lord, my God, my Father. We acknowledge you, my Lord, my God, my Father. We celebrate you, my God, my God. We honor you, we honor you, we honor you, we honor you, we honor you. Lekando ima soyanda. Mandere breka yanda ima soyanda iba koyanda rabra soyanda.
Thank you, Jesus. Oni ano pedi radio abesra mi no mi. Enu tie de radio ase. We thank the Almighty God for the life given to us. We thank Him so much. He has been gracious to us. Father, we thank you. We bless you. I am Mrs. Lucy OWARE, a Reverend Minister's wife, Presbyterian Church of Ghana. Akosomo Congregation, Water Presbytery. Today, I want to treat on a topic. Your husband is not an ATM machine. Your husband is not an ATM machine. Why this topic? Today I want us to learn. I want us to learn something that will help our marriages to grow. God created marriage as an institution for friendship, for companionship. So please, that marriage that you are in is not just for marrying sake. It's for a purpose. It's for a purpose. So this morning, I've chosen this topic. Your husband is not an ATM machine, because of the way some marriages are just collapsing. Some marriages are going down the drain. Some marriages are in bondage. People are in prison, all because they are in a marriage. They've married to somebody because of that marriage. You see yourself as a prisoner. Why? Is that the reason why God created marriage? No, that's not the purpose. So we will learn today and know the reason why God instituted marriage, the purpose. Let's go. Let's take our pen and our book and start writing. Most of our marriages are not working because of some many things that are going on these days. Some think they want to get married to find fulfillment. Others think they want to marry to be happy. Others want to marry just to become rich. Because of these small reasons, they enter into a marriage. My sister, especially the women, we mostly enter into a marriage with this small things that doesn't have any basis. Why do you want to get married to go and become rich? You want a man to provide almost everything for you. As a lady, you have to work on yourself. Put value on yourself. Find something doing. before you enter that marriage. That marriage is both of you. You are going to help each other. God created Eve for Adam as a helper. So my sister, as you are going to get married or you are in a marriage, you are in to help. You are not in for the man to provide everything for you. That's not marriage. When you marry because you've met one billionaire's son, so you want to go and get wealth. Let me tell you, some people marry rich men, but they don't find happiness. You marry a rich man, fine. You can't fulfill your dreams. Because that man sees you as, you want to dig from where you did not sow. So that man will just take advantage of you. For you, dear, I just marry you for marrying sake. You are coming to, satisfy me sexually, get pregnant, give birth. Your place is in the kitchen. That's all you can do. That's all. That ends it. That's not marriage. The man marries you because he thinks you can help him to do his laundry and all that. He thinks you have nothing to do. You won't add anything to his wealth or anything. So he just take advantage of you as a full-time housewife. Full-time housewife. What will you get from full-time housewife? When you are full-time housewife, it's full-time problems and sorrow. Find something doing, my sister. That marriage that you are in, make sure you are also supporting the man. No man wants a liability wife. Every man wants assets. A woman who has something to his own, not a liability. You can't just marry and go and be a problem for the man. I know one lady who got married to one rich man. This man can travel as long as 2 months. He won't come back home. When the woman called the man, where are you? He said, go and check your account. I've deposited money in. What do you want? If you need somebody, the driver is in the house. You have car, you have mates that are saving you. The man thinks that's all about marriage. Because you marry that man because of his wealth. So because of that, the man think maybe all that you can do is just to be in the kitchen. Be a baby mama. My sister, let's wake up. It's time as a woman to do something better for your life. We have these men, some are so wicked that they can treat you and you will feel they will frustrate your life for you. That marriage, you won't find happiness, you won't find any fulfillment. Don't just go and marry because you think the man is an ATM machine. You just tap and pick money. You just tap and pick money. So that's all. Nobody wants a friend who always take things from him or her without thinking that what he can also offer. Nobody wants a liability. Somebody who will become a problem to him or her. That's not friendship. Let's find something doing as women. This afternoon, I've just come to advise you as a woman. Don't sit down waiting for your husband to buy almost everything for you. When you need tomatoes, then you'll be calling bra kofi. When you need pepper, bra kofi. Before you buy bra kofi. Everything, bra kofi, bra kofi, bra kofi. Bra kofi will be fed up with you. Fed up with you very soon. My sister, don't think your husband is there for you to just tap and pick everything. You can also work for yourself. You can work. You can be more than housewife, full-time housewife. You can be in the house and do businesses. I know people who are in the house but still they are working. You can work. God didn't just created you for creating sake. You have a purpose to fulfill in this world. And your purpose, when you fulfill it well, it will touch other people. It will change generations. Don't just sit down and say, I'm a housewife and that ends it. Everything you want your husband to do for you. Your husband will help you almost everything. When you want to go to salon, your husband. When your husband asks you, my sister, can you give me 200 Ghana cedis? You say, hey, why do you want to kill me? Where am I going to get it for? You are a failure. Why can't you give your husband 200 cedis? When your husband asks you 200, you can sign a check and give it to him. Let's work these days as women. Don't just sit down and use your husband as an ATM machine, always to tap and pick money. That's all. Even the ATM machine, sometimes it runs out of money. It runs out of money. Sometimes you go and tap and the money will not come. There's no money in. this marriage, God have a purpose for your marriage. Work and make your marriage be successful so that you can touch people's life. When you are happy, when things are going on well with you, that's when you can bless other people. When they are taking when they are doing harvest in the church, they want to build for God. You won't be sitting down waiting for your husband to bring you money. No. If you are working and you have your money yourself, you can also offer something to God and you get the blessings. Sometimes we just depend on the men and they take advantages of us. They will just maltreat you anyhow. They think you don't add anything to their life. So you are just a problem to them. No. These days, things have changed, my sister. You don't have to sit down for your husband to give you money before you go and cook. You have to cook first. When you finish cooking with your own money, then you use your skills and go and take the money back. That's what we are doing these days. So if you are sitting down waiting for your husband to give you money before you cook, we've passed that level. We've gone. You are the only person there. I beg you. Woman, get up and do something for your life. Your future is in your hands. Some people think if they don't have big money, they can't do business. My friend, let me tell you a story that somebody told me. This lady I'm about to talk about, she's a rich lady in Ghana here, having big restaurants all over Ghana. Let me tell you how this lady started this business. She was having only one girl, only one daughter, and the daughter came from the village to come and do some business. No, to come and learn hairdressing in Accra. And this girl got pregnant. So when she's about to deliver, she sent a message to the mother. If the mother can come and help her to do some, to bath the baby and cook and all that. So this woman came from the village to come and help the daughter. And in doing that, after the girl had delivered, the woman was in the house. Sometimes she would just cook, wash and bath the baby and all that. And in the afternoon when they are sleeping, this woman would just go in front of the house and go and sit under one mango tree. And that mango tree, when the lady was sitting there one day, she saw some school children passing. Then she said, passing to go to other shop to go and buy biscuit and toffee. Then that lady said, hey, so what can I also do in this small area at least to find something while the children are passing here? When you are there, my woman, be business-minded person. God is a business-minded person. So when you are there, just have that business mindset. When you see opportunity, you have to grab it. Some people, they are just lazy to extend that when the opportunity is even under their eye, they don't even see. When it's under their nose, they don't smell it. When the opportunity comes, you have to grab it and grab it. You are a Christian. God will bless you through what you are having in your hands. He won't bless you for somebody to just come and dash you money. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen these days. It doesn't happen. Just once a while. So this woman was under the mango tree while the children were passing. Then something just clicked that you can also cook something. And do you know what she did? She went to the town and bought small pots, small cooking pots, and 1 cup of rice with 1 cedi tied oil. And she prepared ammonia and rice and oil and started selling. And you know what happened? God is so good. The first day, she got 2 or 3 children to buy, little left. So it was there. And the next day, this lady didn't give up. One thing in life, when you are doing business, you have to have a persistent spirit. You have to persist until you get to where you want to go. You don't just cook one and if they don't buy, you say that ends it. This business will not work for me. No. Sometimes those challenges are there. The next day, she cooked the food again. The children that were buying started doubling. She got, 5, 10. Just 1 week, this lady changed the pots. She bought a bigger pot than the one she was using first. Now, she's not going to cook 1 cup again. No. 3 cup. She cooked the 3 cup, and that day, that 3 cup got finished. And next 2 weeks, somebody came to ask her, Mommy, are you having only rice? Don't you have bangu? She said, no. Then it clicks. Okay, so I can prepare banku too. This lady bought another pot and start preparing banku. I say be business-minded person. Oh. Be business-minded person. You have to be smart and sharp. This lady started preparing banku, and people started buying banku and rice. They were buying. And do you know what happened? To cut the story short, this woman added things to it: rice, this thing, curry and beans, yam and kontomire and all that. And now this lady is having the biggest restaurant in Accra. This woman who came from the village just to come and see her daughter who is coming to give birth. Now she's having the biggest restaurant in Accra. Not even Accra alone. Other places, Kumasi, Takoradi and all that. And now she's making it. This is how this lady started the business. So you don't need any big money before you can start a business. Just a little you are having, you can start something. Be creative. That thing you are selling in a bottle, just find a nice name as a lady, nice name. Then you go to these printing shops. They will print a sticker for you. Choose this thing, attractive colors. Stick it on the bottle and see if people will not buy. Me, I have some name in my shop. My shop name, OWARE Ventures. When they were doing the signboard for me, the guy said, "Mommy, what are you coming to say?" I said, "Cosmetics." He said, "Okay." Then later doing OWARE Cosmetics. I said, "No. When you do cosmetics, to just limit me to only cosmetics. Ventures, because I know I'll be selling so many things. I sell panties, bra, so many things in that shop. Bed sheets, so many things. Honey, I have so many things I sell in the shop. So please, don't just sit down and be looking up to a man to do almost everything for you. You can also do something. Some people, they will just get up in the morning. They will go from one prayer camp to another, looking for money. It's good to pray. But when you pray, when you climb the mountain to go and pray, my sister, calm down. When you pray, God give you ideas. God give you ideas. So after praying, you have to calm down and come and sit down and listen to God. Ask God, "God, what do you want me to do?" Everybody and a destiny that God created you with. Some people, you can sell this and it will not work for you, but when you sell other things, it will work for you. Just ask God what you are supposed to do and do the right thing and see if it will not work for you. Be creative. Be creative. And it will work. Don't just go to prayer camp and pray and, looking forward for manna to fall from heaven. Those days has passed and gone. Manners don't fall again. It was only some years back that I heard some manna fell in one of the countries. These days it doesn't happen. My sister, you have to work. You are sitting on your wealth. Don't use your husband as a machine. Because your husband can buy everything for you, you are just sitting down. You are not doing anything. You are sitting on your wealth. You have things in you. God created women with substances. Women, when you give us something small, we can make it big. That's why when a man gives a woman just a small sperm, 9 months, you see a big baby will give it to you. So women, we have something in us that God has just gifted us with. When you give a woman 100 cedis today, a year to come, you will count thousands and millions, billions, you start counting. That money you are holding, don't think it's small. Don't just be chopping with your 10 hands. You just chop everything. You have to cultivate a habit of saving and investing. Do something for yourself as a woman. Do something. Let me tell you one lady story. There's this lady. She was also there. She was not doing anything. And one friend of mine, he worked at the hospital. There was this business meeting that they normally go. And one day, this man invited this lady to the meeting. And when they went to the meeting, sometimes it got to a level that they would just introduce themselves, what you are doing in life. And sometimes you share those testimonies to, encourage others, the new people that has come to the business meeting, and to encourage them that, oh, this person started this and it ends here. So when they were sharing those testimonies, the lady went out because she doesn't have anything to share. So she went out. And you know what happened? She started walking home. So when they closed the meeting, the man was in his car going, and he saw the lady on the road. He said, "Ah, why? When did you leave?" So I wasn't feeling fine when they were sharing. I mean, big people are CEOs, doctors, nurses, lawyers, and me. I'm just sitting there, nothing to add to my name. Even my name self, I nearly forgot. So this lady was just walking, and the man picked her in the car. As they were going, they were talking. Then something just when this lady went home, she couldn't sleep. She prayed that night. That's what she said. She said he prayed, and something just clicked that those big men, can't you do something with them that you can also, have a living? Then the next meeting, the lady said, I can do laundries. So as you are here, some people, they have traveled maybe from Kumasi to Accra. Their families are not there. So sometimes doing laundries, when they are going weekend, they have to carry their things to go and wash. Then the lady said, I'm here, I have a laundry. So if you want somebody to do your laundries for you, you can call me. Then she gave her number out. Meanwhile, she wasn't having any machine. She was using her hand. The next week, people brought things to the meeting for her to go and wash. She washed the things and ironed, and they started, introducing her to other colleagues. And now as I'm talking, this lady, who was not having anything, washing with her hands, now having a big laundry, laundry company, washing machines and everything is there. Now she doesn't use her hand to wash again. You can start something. Pray for God to give you ideas. When you pray, God give you ideas what to do. You maybe I say so when you want pay you we save people so. Now what about form? Now what mean you share with their own. Because in pay no the ubebo and no here that's the first thing you have to do. Because nyame ni ma enye ye. Nyame also no ma to me many party di ye. Nti nyame e na ye die won. Wo pay ni we nyame a share with their obey. Then the next, I think some years back, that same lady, the one who is doing the laundry, also invited her friend. Then another car also came to parking. Then this man got down. The man who drove them there was having a roasted granite in a bottle. Then the man picked some of the granite. Then the lady was just there thinking, say, hey, so the granite cried. He said, man, is why the way be there. Let me turn granite to have. I said, come beto. Only one pie and more ideas as to what to do and how to go about it. This lady also started granite business. She would just roasted the granite nicely and pack it in a bottle. When they are going for a meeting, she would also go there with the granite and selling. And it got to a time, people started buying this granite. Shops started calling her for granules. And this granite business I'm talking about is now a big business. It's not small. People are calling her, placing orders for this granite thing. You can start something. Don't give small money chance. Don't think it's small. So, let me tell you something. When you wake up in the morning, usika esho bi bottom, obi so de esho bottom. So when you always give yours out. You won't get anything in return. So sorry, we bibi and sako be told the answer to be the sa near rami. Scabi any baby from baby about. Would the show be bottom and this media show be bottom? Until sorry, no pa. Now obey the betches or the other about bottom back and never call. Who may ye be said ma? Ya smells ya shed ye to 2 years, young Kumoso fans, so we ATM machine. You call ya tappy, ye yes or better now would you? What's one more better make one could be so cool? A ferry. Onia, emraso, yen sorry, ni yanki kanyam ho, se ma, yen ye bibi mo ameme. Hwe wo kunu a, e ma ware ni so nso na ni chi, ohun se o mi me re, yes why o how bi na ama mi o. Unye mi hie sika no so boa mi, munna mo de musika bom, na makpotu ya plan ne ebusua ne da achi. Hwe, decision dey obi taking ne no, e na be kire dey o kina obi you. Nya obi taking ne no will tell what you become tomorrow. So don't just take any decision. And one thing too, in taking the decision, friends too, and also very important. Don't just pick any friend. We have dream stealers. Some friends are just dream stealers. When you tell them, hey, see, these days I want to do this, or say, oh, now where you be? Then where you say, the way I need you. They are just a dream stealers. Follow your heart. Sometimes, oh, wow, they be to me. Things that burdens you, I know your destiny, you don't know. Things that normally bothers you, that give a wohana mouth to buy your dreams. I don't think it's just a problem. Money lies in the problems. When you see problem there's money in that problem. But it taking yame anyone yame adrian fabimu. Share and maybe to you say a Ghana card. Remember for example, the Ghana card. Me the line ni musa line na you just a wa. And ye nene baby we ya bohiti easy. And you know what somebody did? One lady. She was just in front of me. Me one friend said, Madam Pacho, me do any more me kwaba and I said, okay. Then she left. This lady went and brought pure water and started selling. Come and see people because we were there sweating. She brought pure water and handkerchief. That problem you see, there's money in that problem. Be creative, be business minded. Corona now been for ton sanitizers, for ton nose masks. You think you don't have big money so you can't do business. My friend, you can do business even if you have as little as. Nya ufu say nya shiri. Wo de kitwa ne kura na onfa nya shiri. A share rade nsem na hwe say on dane mu ma onfa nya nyoma kese ana. Me ma ye fi ni ntu rade so. Ni njai say ye de ye ho asisi wo no ma ye tete wo no ma say ma ye nya hwe. Wo Kristo ni e say wo ye bibi. No wetumi abo rade adwuma na nyame ye hyira wo. Enye sa woti wo saa keke na rade hyira na eba wo. Enye ne kura wo nsem no na rade hwe hyira so. Adamfo bi wo asena na meka no. Don't take friends be on man. They are not adding anything to your life. Including the Sanamfo, we are in 2021. We are not going with them again. More line, let it part. Or Kohana also quite funny do lame. Men can you offer your crown fancy? To him, they foul phone. I'm in go to your contacts. Contact now. Well, now what when you contact was a dinner baby. You know, it's a scroll. You scroll the names. Just scroll it. Now I select it. No, delete it. Just pick your phone. Go back to the contact. Scroll. We scroll in this. They be out watching back. No matter what we go. When you scroll the name and you see their name, 2021, we are not going with them again. They are not adding anything to your life. You just select, delete them from your memory. Delete them. Sometimes when they are with you, you can't make life. They are just there for being their sake. I mean, don't go with them. 2021, you don't call it you. You don't feel lame. Adamphobia or power queen or pebble. When you see those people, you grab them. You don't just hold their hands. Maybe they are not exactly. Grab them with all your strength. Those that you think they are better than you, don't envy them. Just pray for them and get close to them. Get ideas. Momon chirawo ni ekwa mo fa so. We Kristo ni fa obia oya onu so ni nyame se wo. Na ni business aye yie. Na wo so fa wo ho bo no no chirechire. Don't just take any friend. Obia keke no afa na da fa na ne nam. Hwe onuam si ni o ma bebre na obetimi aye. Ni o ma na wa hu. You can't fulfill your destiny and God will bless you. When fulfilling your destiny, that's when the blessing comes. Ubu am the destiny in the cry any day. Che, mama can't even show. When you be one man, sometimes you want a very kind of saying style. And my dress is here. Difficult styles now. Pay your style. You will be she be. I mean, you want that style, very difficult one. Which I will be done any another ambition. You can be a destiny, a designer. You can be a best designer because when you see those things, just say who pay those any man, the vim, the zeal is there. When who or pay massa any man, no, my friend, man, you why you say maybe they pay styles like you don't know. And so bomb pie and make sure. And no bit near ye, a dear we be bow. Some people when they see every hairstyle they want to do, who be the obituary is here, or so obituary is here. One big hairdresser be obi only shops. Obi only companies and you training money at it. And then woman is an. That thing now a woman I say, oh, when they say it is time and penonia. Pray to God, let God direct you. They say, no man, you have passion for. It burdens you always for one man. Oh, who did you say, oh, why is it not? At the end, you say, it should have been done this way, not this way. You are good at it. Only try it and it will work for you. And you know man kitty be a ben you, but one way near Nawa. Maybe business power. Sometimes you call ministers and spouse conferences. If you're meeting or maybe You need to come. The boot is there free. Need a the same fuel. Do you know what I normally do? Me pack panties in the shop. Me not be a boot. Me take I will be flash of my phone. Mama, me did some goodies me ba. No more warm. Will be bad. Nice panties. The way I make you watch on you will buy. Who so say quality you will buy. Mommy 1 day, mommy 2 days. Na me go. Me pay business too. Baby, I could be on money. Business is good. Me say don't give small money chance. Don't give. Oh sorry, I no pa. Be say ready. Then I mean ne only a PBB. A member no ma break. Machine is say we scan a sound. What tap here I ma? Stop tapping. Why? What tap here check? Wa bro, why fed up? Nti do all more no kasa rough. Because who say we cry dey? Who for to be also. But so what add value to yourself? You are working hard. And one say yes. Will be 1,000 to be the man, 2,000 to be the man. Only you can be respect. So our real baby there to the beach. He tell our real to one getting our go because can you are much back to a camp in what's also pay. Yes, also to cry now also. Only a brass, you may need now. Never ready study you crown so. You may be ready shasso. They intimidate ye. O Christoni. Bible so no met to me many paddy you. Ye didn't know you were ready. I don't know soon Yamena, you may deny a bassa. Because what's the one you are just lazing around. You don't want to do anything. And you say, Yamia bassa. Only I saw you be ready be shroud. Oh, yen so no, I did this is a way. Would you have tight well? No, would you have to collection? And no, rather be my bamba walk a kit to an hour one, not bamba basso. But when you are, only a bamboo be a niso, I told him, dear. Most of us have never do. To our tight, why is this a way so Christonia? Everybody be shroud. Now one now songs we shroud for fro. O mummy be no so muna brown. O madachi a crowd. Don't just sit there, cake will do on ma. Bibi Nina said, a coba send them and could and I be now watch rab baffy because you are not doing anything. But so ye be beer. Only a much beer and my home by Harrow. Now what you are soon, ya make crab and I fe. O Connie Bisa, O the Amoke Canny or Dosso, I was one maybe. The radi shower and also to me the share radio. Tinyame, what she said, maybe brave woman. I can't say who best sorry or tosso. Now what dream be I obey ye. When we say radi, one more keke, 7 and walk a kewari sack a keneko. There be ATM machines no more bread. It's time we have to make our own money. Now you found why you come. Our rene wow. And more togetherness, the two shall be one. Mubi be a back, you are sharing everything. Until you know you be now the bois bearmana. Bearman is when you betchy, now I we a tunia ye fe. Now you are so radiani, nay should be a radi woman while in a tunia bearmama. Men's now home worries are kicking. And now our any day, a radi amount or the adrum, by a juma woman is away. A juma womb, movie what's one man. Which was a West, you may be bad you. Just put them to writings, church or two, and to one out your book. Monsieur and one out your book, and the book I can see anyone getting small books now with you. Just 5, 10 pages for what you one to see. Only I'll be here, you be you. Bit here, you be, and smell so bearman coin show. Sound show no mat, sound would obey and so bell. The Obeyan is so Benjamin Bell. Now we will feel 17 while a full-time housewife. Who is paying you for that? So this is better now. What's nephew 4 times so a housewife? Your how any obre? If you're nothing than I am boring. Kikam, why need be? We are busy. The throw high, you say, why you busy? So there be a man providing also. But so it's 1 hour next year. Was I dream piano about him? Only a baby never did strasso. The rand away radio was in my idea and a fake. Would you a Christian no dear, ready any gym? And yes, I will fed dubious way be out, who find ya make quine soon away dee, nay, rather fake. My more your homodding. Ye baby, never did strasso. Nay, and I'm less higher so. It beats me up for Philly and destiny, and I made a boy. Why, one for Philly and destiny on this, and I win any Jew. But who said, when I'm a yard? Have passion for this. Oh yeah, when you see, that's your destiny you are fulfilling, and the blessing will follow you. To near my baby. man now so I employ who say as a full-time housewife. There you. See the emraso. Emraso me no say e kan yem ho say ma. Remember na ATM machine tap na wa pick it. Tap na wa pick it. Sika no fa bi go to bank and go bank see go you. For the fact say bank this one doesn't mean you can just enter the bank and pick anything. No. It doesn't work that way. You only unless you have your money there. Remember no. O ma brem. Why? E o ma bre. Me release o kakra no mo home. O tap it, no I pick it. You just tap. Now I pick it and no call. You use it anyhow. And also the opinion not the yell because one gets out to only share. To whom say almost be beyond automatic. Only I don't why we be between the group what you with me a party action. Or no so me ban now why be a man and any agent say and ye me man kwan ye mamma and man to you to me ye mamma and money ye. It me ye palm and effort. And an American. He said in transfer memo scars and why you be a new. Ye Gianno, now you use skills no. Now they are going to see can one G, sir. See as I know. See me when ye be as or bar. Kaki can ye be, then you mean shroud. Well, you mean shroud. No one's waiting me about the yakesi and wait shroud for. A rather do be a dear moon, so one can count one. What the driver will be brave. Oh, ye not and ye will force me, ye now force it. Me say persistence break resistance. When you persist, it break resistance. Who persist to be able to be resistant? So small business now I starting. Me say where to when you know. Now we go Dubai, China now ba. And now when you say you know, very soon you start going to Dubai, China. Oh, kona oba. What you say? You know, na odi ahun brasier ato ho. Yes, when you see you just talk through your nose. Umbobi are daddy. Yes, I dey in kuni yi. O Kristo ne nyame ehwa ho brasier mu odom odi abo afoforo. Ne kura o men ka say eso ade but nyame a oje nketewa na otumi multiply no. Wo de bompa egu ketewa no so me se fa mpa e bota ejira. Bompa egu business no so never say nyi ya. Nyame will bring people to come and invest in your business. Or the investors beba when you now say ade ketewa bi na wo ye. Me say Awurade be hira wo sa ade ketewa no so a. You will be surprised. We show the next year no and this January we dey start BB. Only am say start BB na next year January we be dia dance. We be dia dance. Emra so. Kitwa na ground enye kitwa o. Me say fa share Awurade nsem. Na Awurade oje kitwa no ene kesi ha. Obeje ne kesi ama. You have to have a persistent spirit. We ya die no na we ya nyi ama wa. No, you don't have to give up. Now we force it. Now we nya wani. Eto de bia bemgu oho but emenu we wo down no many people we out to say oh we dey anko yes we dey trouble enye hwe ni na aka ho ema wo nya more experience next time we repeat that mistake again the more now we na wo struggle no keep on struggling me see we do what you will get there wo dey be omo wenye sika for big pain omo get close to them and ask them no more come story in jail. Almost fall 10 times, 20 times, but they didn't remain there. When you fall, you rise. What talk from no sorry, talk from no sorry. One day you see say Fede, you name why you did. I'm afraid your phone will be anymore. Only more opportunity say bar, grab it. Don't just be there. And when you say you trim it down, you don't cry, you don't feel it, you don't smell it. Only when you now bomb pie and a ready almost every day. We say ready day na minye. Never see nyame ti asefo no nka bibi nkyere wa na obeka bibi a kyere ominia ubom pa ni wia me so fro so wo wia sane bra down why sane na ye hwesi ye Awurade no nya no kwafo ana ono o si obema wadi yi ko si obedi yi kura no be bia eye kwawie so kura mbo Awurade bi so wadua na fifiri be bia e din Awurade tumi hudua o to nsi ogu so eno na wa ho keka wo de be hye wo mpa ibo no gide wo Awurade mu enu na ehia wo ye sa ne ma we boma me say obema bia take advantage on you a man on fa wo se bibia keke on keka na obi bia nche obi pu na waso mu yi wo so nim say wo boa no me mo mo wai ye mo awo ewie dia me bae se me tufo be be hye wo nkuran so obi tumi aye eyi nkuran hye na me de ma obi tumi aye ye start bibia afi na afi ni a chance ye nya ndu ba bia ye ye nya ndu ba bia nti ye start bibia nyire ye ho yɛnyere yɛn ho dendenden awurade nso ɛmfa na adom yɛn na yɛbɛduru hɔ da kroke menu mi yɛbɛduru ewie de awurade nhyira wo ɔnyɛ ɔkɛse paa ewie menu mi yɛbɛbɔ mpaeɛ baako mmienu bi ne asrɛ awurade so ɔndom yɛ ɔma yɛ nida hɔ ho yɛhu opportunities a awurade ma yɛn hunu yɛbɔ mpaeɛ a awurade ma yɛn te ne ne deɛ awurade pɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no ayɛ ɔma yɛn hunu awurade ma yɛ saa adom no a yɛbɛtumi yɛde sense say this area when I go there it will work for me ti yɛbɛbɔ mpaeɛ asrɛ awurade sɛ ɔma yɛ adom a yɛbɛtumi ɛde ehunu opportunities ba a yɛbɛtumi de ehunu oni awie de mpacho bi wa no ye mo mpae ye nyame a wo yo no kwafoɔ na tumi nyinaa wɔwɔ na ade nyinaa wɔwɔ wa wo de wo fa nua po atete ase awurade na wo ye yie o emra so nyame nkonkron ye hyew ma ye honhoma ye be ma ye ni da wo ho fa dom ye na bring na ye hu opportunities a ebe nya na awurade ma ye hu ne ye grabe because enu ne awurade beti ye hyai ye tumi ntena se sa keke awurade dom ye my give us sensitive spirit. My very sensitive. And no my young let us see things that will help us in life. So that we will pursue and will be successful in life. Your marriage is ever working. And you see a better no shacket. If I didn't do it, if you open, Oba abuafo embenye Ewurade fa abuafo to de bia wonya idea bi but so bi empushi we to de bia wudumi nye iti Ewurade ma abuafo embenye wona wo wa de pa embenye na buanye na ne ye pese agye no ye ntumi nye o bompa ye na se Ewurade so wo abuafo nyame a wo ye no kwafo wa wo de rofa na wo de omega nyame ko kra no yes se wo da abuafo wo edi pa che be wo Ewurade dum ye sa abuafo ni destiny helping God give us destiny helping that will help us fulfill our destiny in this life. We need people to help us fulfill our destiny. Oh, one last prayer. We raise our last prayer. So my you could do persistent spirit. You will be just a way problem get to them will give up. You need some rain task when we say persistent break resistant. Say radem waye or my to me ye rain task on send ye see be radem my don't go through. Me to me your destiny. So they are and you know why they didn't so I can do one way. Radem waye no my sa oh near vampire. Radem so you could my rain task on radem my woman it's you get a bravo but you are just send ye see be my son, so and yesterday night back in the night we just give up. No, but money after. My thing to put through, but money no go through. You don't get what's ready. You said that I would tell you without doing it. Yes, we have to do what Bravo, the name, and I said my way at all. Everybody is so, and yet your my own money. Yes, so my family, but the family, and my family, you didn't get send you yes, one minute, oh, what do you yeah, that was singing milk. Yeah, that was Shania in County. Wow, to me again, not again, now. Yeah, that was serious on the Cassia. What makes Shredding? 1 year who trim will play while I read 1 million young for worry what's nothing. And see as we be. Everybody is sure we be. And if someone is trying, Nia, what they are doing now. Everybody, my Aduma, you bet you put all these things into practice. You ain't here for Tiekeke, just for hearing sake. Everybody, one year, even to me, your yen started BB, then you say, rather to be sure. And son, a major one. Me did the Mrs. Lucy OWARE, the married counselor. If you need somebody to talk to, if you want somebody to counsel you into your marriage, or if you're in a marriage and things are not working, you want somebody to talk to, you can call me. This is my number, 024-992-1186, 024-992-1186, or 020-8233-464, 020-8233-464. You can get my messages on YouTube. Please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, and God will bless you. The YouTube name is Family Life Ministry TV. Family Life Ministry TV. Go there, subscribe, share to people. And you don't know when you will be out the message even manner and the life around. To near Bomna Minumi in a year radio juma. The radio to Yakumas no Bomni in Ayemi. Family Life Ministry TV. Go and subscribe. Facebook is Ubewumi or Mrs. Lucy OWARE. Actually now capital Mrs. Lucy OWARE. Now they are searching. Like my page, share my page. In a page in a Sonia the near Fambuera. Every idea. Answer the Beja woman. The make actual and some people for the yes me. A rather no more. No more started before Fra. Next year at this time, your bar me no meal, you be dear dancing. A rather count. You know, I'm praying before you didn't come in now. Mama no adumo. Bye bye.